Is yours on?
Yep.
Welcome to your daily OJ.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. So glad that you're back. And look, the dogs. Marcy, Luna. You want to say hi? Come here. The dogs have joined us for a special episode. Very good.
You may leave now.
Yeah. So, you look very nice.
Thank you.
What's the occasion?
We had friends over.
We did have friends over. It was nice to have friends over.
I think every single video I have yawned at least once.
She's that bored of it. She's like, gosh, I'm over
It's
this.
late every night.
So late. So, question for tonight. How has your journey been with hospitality?
I think it has definitely evolved. I didn't know that I really enjoyed hosting people and cooking for people and just. Oh, sorry.
I'm just checking to make sure this is plugged in. It looks unplugged.
What does that mean?
If it was unplugged, it wouldn't be recording. Okay.
I think it all stems. I feel like there was a lot of stress and pressure that came with hosting people. I came from a household that was very rigid, and in the way it looked, it needed to be very perfect. Like if you set a glass down, my mom is cleaning that glass within 12 seconds of it being on the counter, and I just carried that into our house. So whenever you would be like, "Hey, we're having people over," or "Can we have people over?" I'd be like, "No, the house isn't ready," or I would spend all day freaking out cleaning the house, making sure it was spotless, all for them to not notice or even care. But I think
I remember you making me clean the baseboards.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. So I think
No one notices your baseboards. Just putting that out there.
they do if they're really dirty. I've never noticed other people's dirty baseboards. If they're really bad, kind of, dude. Yeah. So, but I think we had a Bible study in Urbana, and I really got used to people in our space and feeding them and making a charcuterie board. So we got a really cute charcuterie board, and just getting used to sharing the space and it being okay that my toddler's toilet is right in the middle of the floor, or just random toys everywhere. That just comes with life. So I think it's definitely gotten so, and it's more fun. I enjoy it. I love making people chicken fajitas. It's my go-to. If you want some chicken fajitas, hit me up. I'll do it right.
So, what is kind of if you were going to give advice to somebody who wants to start hosting dinners or hosting game nights or something like that, what is some advice that you give somebody who is getting into that?
Always have food, whether it's snacks or a meal. I think meals sometimes there's more pressure on it, so I think it was less intimidating for me to have charcuterie boards. So just find cute Pinterest ideas, make it fun, get some fun snacks, and not stress about all the little things. Make it generally clean, but not. You don't have to go into the nitty gritties.
Theme nights are fun.
Theme nights are fun.
Yeah. What else?
Or you can have a cheese contest. What was that we did? The cheese.
We did. It was March. So March Madness has a bracket. We tried to do a cheese bracket.
Failed miserably.
Yeah, it kind of fizzled out after a couple weeks. But
turns out cheese is really expensive, and nobody really likes cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, cheese is super expensive if you're gonna get imported cheese.
No.
And Because if you want a good cheese bracket, you're getting stuff from all over the world and like really unique flavors. But then people look at it and they're like, I'm not
I'm
eating
not trying
that.
that. They're like, I'll try a Colby, which is that's what I'm in. I'll try the Colby Jack, but I'm not trying your Merlot coffee bean cheese.
People like those. Those
Yeah.
were good.
Interesting. So, what was the question?
What were some tips for people who are trying to become more hospitable?
Just don't put so much pressure on it and make it more fun. I'd focus on like the quality of the time than like the preparation.
Right. People will remember what they do
Mm-hmm.
and the conversations that happen and the experience of it more so than whether or not you wash the walls.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that took me a minute.
I mean, like, don't leave scuff marks in the toilet. That's probably a good...
I said general cleanliness.
Yeah, like, don't be gross.
Right.
But, like, also, like, if you have kids, people are more understanding than you give them credit. Or, you know, just because your pile of shoes at the front door doesn't look perfect, people are generally more accepting.
Yeah. I feel like you look at your own space with such a critical eye, but then you go to someone else's house and you do not notice anything. No. Or, like, if it is messy, you're just kind of like, okay, like, I get it. And then just move on. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. This was another episode of The Daily OJ. Thanks for watching.